I'm someone who farms Argon crystals basically on a daily basis. I assume a lot of abilities requiring a lot of bile and requiring, well, a lot of Argon crystals. I'm guessing you're someone who is like me, so in today's video I'll show you my best ways of farming up Argon crystals, where you can get, per 1 to 2 minutes, you can get around 6, 7, 8 or even 10. And if you stay longer you can get even more. So without any more delays, let's quickly get into the video. Before I start actually naming things and telling you guys the best locations, to preface a couple of things. First of all, having a double resource and a double chance booster is always good. Having a blessing, a resource blessing, is gonna be even better. And now, let's get into my primary farming method of Argon crystals. First of all, I would recommend going into Hepit in the Void. Keeping in mind, we're gonna be playing non-steel path here. The Void is the only location where you can farm Argon crystals, and they do disappear after 24 hours. So keep that in mind. I'm guessing that's why you're sort of here. So hello, click that sub, bell icon. You can find out the Xaku build video in the description, but I'm gonna be covering it real quick. This is what it looks like. This is the Crate Breaker Xaku build. Now, you could use Limbo as well. This is the Limbo build that I use, and either one is going to be extremely good. Your main thing is to destroy crates, and destroy as many of them, and also these Argon crystal nodes as well. Destroy as many and you're going to get a lot. With the Xaku that I run, I get around 3, 4 or even 6 guaranteed per run. But there is one more special thing that adds to this build that makes it even better, that everybody could do, but we'll cover that in just a second. But if, for example, you are someone who doesn't really want to farm up Argon crystals, let's say you collected all of the blueprints and everything you need for Argon crystals and you just want to make it in one big batch, then survival missions are going to be the best option, especially if you could play Steel Path. That is the mission I would highly recommend. Fisher missions and the survival missions in general reward you with more resources, credits and so on the longer you stay. So these missions are very, very profitable. And trust me, even better it's going to be if it's going to be a Fisher mission, especially a Neo one like in our case on the screen. Now, these missions can reward you with, of course, relics and opening these up, or you can get well-primed ports, and you can get really lucky with these. Keep this in mind. If you find a full squad, it's going to be even more beneficial. This is the Nekros that I'm using. It's up on screen right now. Nekros with the Ripkas is the best option to get as much loot as humanly possible. After this run, I've gotten a 50 after 30 minutes. So if I was someone who needed to craft a lot of things for Argons, this would be my way to go. And I made a lot of platinum as well. So this is a, two birds, one stone situation. But now the secret ingredient to the sauce. This is going to be the companion of choice, the Xaku. Now the Xaku in and of itself is extremely good because she gets the retrieve mod, which gives a 45% chance to scavenge additional loot from fallen enemies or containers within 30 meters. So that's really nice. One other cool thing that I recommend everybody has is going to be Resourceful Retriever. 18% chance to double resource pickups. This is pretty much a must in my opinion. If you use this, you're going to see it on the bottom of the screen. It is actually going to double it. If it's going to be Argon crystals, then it's going to double them when they pop out on your left side of the screen. And after all of this, you have probably crafted everything and have enough Argon crystals to go around in the bile system that even your helmet system is going to get sick of it. But hopefully it was helpful. If it was, leave a like on the video, comment down below on what you think of the actual, locations and the Warframe builds themselves. If you actually do want to check them out, you can. I have the Nekros build, the Xaku full build, and you can also check out the Kuwabrahma build coming up next. So subscribe, hit that bell icon. I love every single one of you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.